Okay,
Hi.
well, hello everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Paradise Rolls. My name is Shars. I am the game master for tonight's session. Thanks for hanging in there with us while we switch computers and stuff. You know, it's funny, we were just talking before we went live because we spent some time talking instead of going live on time because that's who we are. And we were talking about the fact that we are going to try to figure out how to go in person in the next few weeks or a month or so when it warms up a little bit outside so we can have proper ventilation and everything. So, like, just hang in there because this will most definitely happen again. And, you know, maybe not as bad when we have less technology to worry about. So, that being said, I'd like everyone to do like a real quick round robin of your character so that we can know who you are playing.
I am Arterian, Paladin Minotaur.
Okay, well, real quick, Arterian, what the hell happened to your voice? Like, your voice changing thing. That was super cool in session 1, and I think people are wanting it.
I think I want it too, but it's gone.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I guess I have to re-download it. I don't know.
It's
it
fine.
was here and now it's gone. I apologize.
You're a disappointment to us all, Arterian.
Understandable.
Great voice.
I guess I'll go. I play Crow, pronouns he and they, and he is a rogue satyr.
My name is Chadwick Walker. I'm a furbolg. Yeah, what do you want from me?
On point.
I'm Elwyn. I'm a half-elf druid. Oh, pronouns she, her. I'll go. Sorry, I just had chocolate.
Yum.
I'm Lenora Quill. I'm a half-elf wizard.
Hi, I'm Astra, and I play a pipeline warlock. He, her.
And this is Danny DeVito. He makes appearances when he can.
Occasionally.
I
Again,
just stare at his face.
if anyone knows Danny DeVito, like, for real, I don't care what he plays. He can play anything. Just whatever. As long as he's Danny DeVito-esque. That's cool. All right, cool. Let's jump into a quick recap of what happened last time, and then let's just dive on in because we've got some exciting stuff happening today. So, last time, our adventurers were they were at this abandoned mansion in the middle of nowhere, you know, like most mansions in the middle of nowhere are. Abandoned, decrepit, literally falling apart. Lenora and Elwyn fell down a trap, got locked in the basement. It was a whole thing, but they got out and they discovered that there was a little girl down in the basement who was being held captive in a cage. There were lots of dead bodies down there, like lots, and they noticed that the little girl had a very intricate triangle Celtic knot-esque kind of symbol on her forehead that was reminiscent of a rash. It kind of looked like a rash. It wasn't like carved into her forehead or anything. The other bodies had that same mark on their foreheads. And so Elwyn and Lenora rescued her, got her out of her cage. By the time the others got downstairs, there was a lot of scaring of this poor little child who's been traumatized. And then Chadwick basically took her up and put her on his head in his cloak, and it was super cute. Upon emerging from the basement, the party was met with a skeleton and the body snatcher who was coming down the spiral staircase, who basically said, "What the heck?" and then And then we ended last session because I'm a jerk and I keep people on edge. So, before we launch into initiative rolls, Arterian, you had a quick thing you were going to do immediately as like a reaction.
I wanted to cast a spell on this guy.
I put a spell on you. Okay, do it.
Hopefully it works. Maybe it probably won't. But
Nice.
let me actually just make sure. Yeah, we're in range. So I'm gonna just like point my hand at him, and I'm gonna say,
Get down here and fight me.
and I'm gonna cast Compel Duel. Wisdom saving throw from him.
Oh no. Okay, I'm pretty sure this saves. 17? Does a 17 save?
Yeah, very very easily.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, and that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to sound menacing. So mission accomplished.
So it doesn't do anything if he saves.
I don't think so.
Just entertain me because I'm not familiar with that. What happens? What would happen if he did not save?
So I basically am just attempting to force a creature to duel me.
Nice.
And so on a failed save, they're drawn to you, and they're just compelled by my divine command. And it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures that aren't me, and have to make a wisdom saving throw anytime it attempts to move to a space more than 30 feet away from me.
All right.
If it succeeds, spell doesn't restrict the target's movement. That's all it says.
Oh, but it still has to do the other stuff.
I guess it doesn't like specify, which is kind of a problem.
That doesn't look fun. Tell me the title of that spell again.
Is
I'm
it
gonna
on
look it up.
success?
I just threw it into the roll 20. Oh, it didn't work. It's
That's all right.
compelled duel.
Gotcha. Oh, weird.
On failed save, that stuff happens.
The spell doesn't restrict target's movement for that turn. But the other stuff still happens, right?
It
Well,
might still
I
have
don't know.
disadvantage on against other creatures. I don't know.
I want to say yes.
I want to
But at the
say
same
yes
time, it says
too.
on failed save,
Huh.
that stuff happens.
Okay, so
Why
like
does it specify?
I'm looking at the comments on this spell, and people are having the same questions. But it sounds like people are saying no. If they succeed, then the spell fails. So we're gonna go with that ruling. Spell failed. Sorry.
I think so too. Yeah, I think that's right.
Makes most sense. All right. He's gonna be like, oh gosh, and then you're all gonna roll initiative.
I got my D20 around here.
Let me get the initiative tracker going. And so, for those of you who've done Roll20 with me before, remember to select your token and then hit Roll Initiative in D&D Beyond, or don't. I guess. I don't know.
I shall take that option and not.
Ah!
I think that's
3. All right. All right. Let me.
Oh, I didn't click my character.
Yeah, I forgot to click mine too.
That's okay. We can.
Can you add a turn for mine?
Yes. How to custom What?
Right click.
Yep, right click. Yo, it's
the
been
top.
so long since I've done this.
I know.
Yeah, I don't see an option to roll initiative here.
Are you doing it from D&D Beyond?
Oh. No.
So for those of you unfamiliar, I run a weekly, sometimes bi-weekly, all online campaign. And it's been all online for 2 years now.
Yep.
So I'm like kind of familiar with Roll20.
He's adept at Roll20.
Yeah, so, like, how do I add the other creatures that are on here? What is happening here?
You click on them, and then you right-click, and then at the top of that menu should be Add Turn, and then we should just pop up into the turn order.
It isn't, though. That's the thing.
Oh, well then everyone re-click their characters and hit initiative.
Oh, okay, so, like, this dude I can add turn, but it's just, okay, no, it's fine. That is not going to be a thing. Oh. Y'all looked out. Just a little.
Fuck.
I always have to roll a freaking high initiative when I'm like the squishiest.
There we go. Okay.
Sorry, it may have rolled multiple times for me.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So who do we have? We've got Lenora there. I see Crow multiple times. Let's give you the higher one, Crow. And then I also see not Arterian. I don't see Arterian.
Mine is
Oh, that was. Oh, sorry. I totally. Crow, what did you roll for your initiative? I deleted you accidentally.
The first one I did in
Oh, I see it.
Roll20. Yeah.
Yep. All right. We are missing Lenore. No, we got Lenore. We're missing Astra and Elwyn. I believe that's it. I'm just gonna add you there.
I rolled a 15.
All right, 15. Nice. Astra, what did you roll? 5.
A 5, yeah.
All right, I got you. All right, cool. That appears to be everybody. I'm going to re-alphabetize, and all right, Crow, you're up first.
Okay, I'm gonna use my short bow and try and hit. Well, there's 2 of them.
Yes, and you'll have to come out the doors in order to see them.
Okay, I can do that.
Yep. Because these are butler's doors, so they don't prop open. They like, they swing. They're swinger doors. They're door swingers.
Okay, I want to try and I'll do the body snatcher.
All right.
That's the guy, right? Not the skeleton.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna use my short bow. I'm gonna try and hit him.
All right. Go and roll to hit.
Mm. 15.
That just barely hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. That's not 10 points of damage.
10. Dang, yo. All right. Is that gonna be it for your turn?
Yeah, I'm just cackling. I'm excited.
Just having a great old time right there. All right, Lenora, you are up, followed by Chadwick. Chadwick on deck. Lenora up, Chadwick on deck.
Which ones are the bad guys in there?
These
I don't know
guys.
which one.
These ones over by the stairs.
So. Sorry, I'm just looking at my spells. Can I just do a firebolt?
You can. You'll need to come through the doors first. Because you currently cannot see them. And I also will tell you... Well, no. I'll let you figure that out.
I mean... you know.
First, tell me which door you're going to go through, right or left.
This is B, right?
Yep.
Who are these people? Is that Crow? I'm like so lost with the picture.
It's
I'm
cool.
Like, who is in front of me?
It's fine. So this is Arterian, and then this one over here is Crow.
I was like, okay, so can I just go here?
You could, but as you push the door, Arterian, you feel the door slam up against your backside, and Lenora, you cannot get through. Through the door right there. But you could push through the other one.
Push through the other. I'm gonna smack, like I'm gonna smash like the thing and then get frustrated and then I'm gonna go through the other door.
Okay, cool. Now you can throw a firebolt if you want.
Well, I need to move away from them.
Why do you have to move away from us?
I don't know. Wouldn't if I throw a fireball, you guys burn?
I mean,
No.
realistically, you might hit, like, you throwing a fireball past me might hit me, but not in D&D.
Okay.
Yeah, you could definitely throw it from that position behind Crow.
So it says up. It's like 120
Mm-hmm.
feet. So okay, I'm gonna go. It's my fingers that I'm not used to.
Cool. A 24? Holy crap. Who are you trying to hit?
Guy?
Okay, yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. 8.
8.
All right. Yeah, a firebolt, a little bead of fire, maybe not a little bead of fire, a little bolt of fire just flies forward and slams into the skeleton, bathing him in flames. And he's looking not happy about that at all.
Staring at the flames.
All right, Chadwick, you are up with Arterian on deck.
I'm going to slip off my cloak and sort of like swaddle the child.
Okay.
And stuff her in this corner right here.
Okay.
And just charge straight through.
All right.
Ooh. So yeah. I'm gonna charge straight through this door.
Okay. You can slam through the door, given your size. It's going to push Arterian up to here as you slam through the door with your sheer size.
Cool.
When he moves me, I just start,
so.
like, cheering at him. Dad! Dad!
I guess I will move slightly more forward. And actually, I'm gonna go up to here.
All right.
And bring out this giant warhammer and my shield and come down with an overhead strike on the pile of bones.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That'll be a 12 plus things.
12 plus things might hit. Tell me more.
Um, 12 plus 5. 17.
Yeah, that'll hit. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I guess that'll hit.
Ooh, great damage. 1 plus 3 is 4. Yay!
Cool. Yeah, so like this skeleton's arm like falls off. And now he's standing with one arm with his sword there. Like, yeah, have you seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Like, 'tis but a flesh wound.
A long time. Oh
Like-
yes. The
Yep.
Black Knight.
Yeah, the Black Knight. That's kind of what he's doing with very much fewer words. All right. What else you got, Chad? Is that it?
I will take up a defensive position.
Okay.
No.
Oh gosh. All right, Minotaur boy, you're up, and not Lenora. I'm sorry. Elwyn, you're on deck.
I'm gonna place myself right here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to attack the dude on the stairs.
Okay. Go ahead and attack, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be at disadvantage because he's several stairs up higher from you.
Okay.
Since you're doing a
Well,
melee
that's
attack.
4.
That's
so I don't
not
think-
gonna hit. No.
And then I am going to bonus action use Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. Cool.
And that's it, yeah.
Okay. All right, Elwyn, you're up. Where did my initiative tracker go? It's gone. And Astra, you're on deck.
Okay. Who's left? Who do we got left?
Left where?
Like what enemies are left?
Oh yeah. So the skeleton is still standing. He's looking pretty rough, and then this the body snatcher is still standing there too.
And he's headed upstairs?
He was headed downstairs. Yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, now he's just standing on the stairs.
Okay. So I'm gonna come through. Oops. I'm gonna come through here. How far? I can go a couple more squares, right? Look up this way.
Yeah, that's 25. You can go one more square.
Okay, I'm gonna go one more square, and then I'm gonna cast. Is he heading? Sorry, he's just standing there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna try Ice Knife, I think, again.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay. So I roll a d20 for that, right?
Yes, D20 and add your spell attack modifier.
Ugh. 5.
Yeah, that does not hit you weave your magic and an ice knife forms in the air and you send it flying at this guy, but it just goes right past him.
Awesome. Um, let's see. I'll take a defensive position, I guess.
Okay. Cool. You stand there.
Stop!
Oh, by the way, when you do notice that standing right behind you is a little rat. Just so you know, it's
I
a
did
place.
not notice.
Yeah, there's a little rat just kind of like sitting in the corner next to the foot of this bookshelf, kind of like munching on some like piece of book.
Okay, he's not gonna like turn into like a like a rat skeleton or something? Is he?
I don't know.
He's just chilling. He's a normal. Do I need to detect magic? I guess is my question.
He, for the moment, because you already used your action to attack, he appears to be a normal rat.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
All
And
right.
I'm just gonna sort of wait and see what I'm gonna try to take out this skeleton on my next turn. So I'm
All
gonna
right.
Sort of face him.
Cool. Sounds good. Astra, it is your turn.
Okay. Ah. Here, and then so I'm gonna go here.
Okay, cool.
Then I am going to do a sacred flame on the
Alright.
skeleton in front of me.
On the skeleton. All right, sure. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Ah, did I do the wrong one?
Oh, it's a dexterity save. That makes
Oh.
sense. All right. 19. He makes his save.
Dang it. Okay.
And with a 1, he won't take any damage from that. Can you remind me on Sacred Flame, does it say if he saves, he takes half damage?
Let's see.
Or is it save, no damage? I can't memorize all the spells, y'all. I tried.
It says the target gains no benefit from cover for saving throw.
Okay. Cool. All right. Anything else on your turn?
I do a bonus action, the 2-weapon fighting.
In order to do that, you have to use your action to take a weapon attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'll same turn again.
All right. It is Skeleton's turn. And the necromancer person, body snatcher. So his dexterity is faster, so he's going to go first. So he's actually going to go. He's going to move 5, 10. Okay. He's going to move right there, kind of dodging around you. And let's see, where did I put that thing? He's going to go ahead and. He is going to move his hands around, and you see from his sleeve he's going to pull a very small spider web. And he throws it out in front of him. And from this entire, this entire space right here, in this space, a massive spider web erupts, capturing all three of you into that area. So that means that on your turn, you're going to need to make a dexterity saving throw, each of you. So that's going to be Chadwick, Lenore. No, God, why do I keep doing that? Chadwick, Elwyn, and Astra. They're new names for players, y'all. It's gonna be a minute before I get them right. You'll need to make a dexterity saving throw on your turn. Not now. And then this dude here, the skeleton person, is going to turn around and take a swing at the Minotaur behind him. So that will be a 17 to hit.
No dice.
No dice. Oh man. All right, cool. That's fine because from the down the stairs, you see two more. Oh, because I'm on the wrong. This guy steps down the stairs, and this one is here on the stairs. And this one, Archerian, is also going to take a strike at you.
Wait, can I ask a question?
Yes.
Because I broke those stairs earlier, so maybe they should get like some falling damage or something, because they can't actually walk downstairs.
You're right. So they're going to make a dexterity saving throw, each of them, to try to get the stairs. So the first one is going to make it, but the second one is not. So the second one, this one, just falls to the ground and kind of like crumbles a little bit. And that one is going to take some damage. And this one is going to... It made the save, so he's going to hit you. And it was a natural 20, so get ready, Arterian, for some damage. Okay, it'll be... you're going to take 10 points of piercing damage from that crit.
Okay.
Oh,
Holy cow. Okay.
And that's going to be the end of their turn. And that guy did his thing already. So Crow, you're up.
oh my. Okay. I
And
guess...
Lenora, you're. It's also your turn, Lenora. Technically, you two have the same. So be thinking about what you want to do. I'll get to you in just a sec. Sorry, Crow. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. Can I try and use my daggers to like cut through the spider web?
Yes. Yeah, you certainly can do that. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and make a... Let's see. Give me a strength check to do that.
Okay.
Because they're really sticky webs. You're going to have to like take your daggers and like really kind of pull it down. And it's a magical web too, so you're going to have to like pull that crap down.
Well, I have resistance against magical effects. Does that do anything?
Not technically.
I got a 2. So
Okay.
I'm like trying to stab at it, and it gets all my daggers stuck, and I just start shrieking. I'm like so upset.
Yes.
My daggers! No!
Your daggers are stuck, but luckily you are not.
Okay. I don't know if I can do anything else really though.
You can move, or you got a bonus action you can take, but I'll say that took your action.
Had to move up here to get to there anyway. I don't know. It's completely blocked off.
Yeah. It is going across this way.
Okay. I guess that's all I do.
All right. Cool. Lenora, you're up. What you got?
So I'm also blocked off. I'm not stuck in the thing, but I can't go through it, right?
Let me check. Correct. You are not stuck in it. You cannot go through it. I mean, you could try to go through it, I guess.
I'm just thinking. I'm just looking at through like the things that I have. But I can't use. Can I use like an attack to try to like rip the web?
You can. Yeah, you can give me a strength check, like Crow just did, to see if you can pull the web down.
Well, I guess I've never used the green flame blade. Would that just like?
Yeah, so you'd make a weapon attack if you did that with green fire, and you could see if it takes the web down.
How do I do that? So I have a quarterstaff.
All right, yeah. So you can use your quarterstaff to use green flame blade. You're basically going to ignite the end of the staff in green flames, and then like make an attack with your quarterstaff.
Sure.
All right, go ahead and do that.
Attempt to do. I just do the regular like quarterstaff thing.
Yep.
Hit to
Mm-hmm.
17.
All right, yeah, you hit it. Roll some damage for me.
So this is
All right.
bludgeoning. So would it be different if it's on?
Yeah, so at your level, the way Green Flame Blade works is that you hit your opponent with your weapon, and then you can cause green flames to jump from them and then do damage to an adjacent enemy. So because this is a 20-foot long web, I'm going to say that you can go ahead and do some fire damage to the web. What is your intelligence modifier?
What?
Intelligence modified?
Yeah, what's your intelligence modifier?
4.
Okay. So yeah, the green flames start to it burns a little bit of a hole. Where do you want to be standing when you do
It
this?
was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire.
That's Chadwick right there.
You guys are all blocking my spaces.
You can be here and do it
Light
like
the fire.
there.
I'll be fine. I'm impressive.
I mean, I wouldn't care. Like, that's the thing. I have zero concern for anybody in this web, but I just want to see if I can easily hit the person or whatever that I'm trying to hit. I don't. If you guys are on fire, that's kind of collateral.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll say you go here then. Yeah. So I don't know if you've ever seen like a spider web actually burn. They don't like actually catch fire. They just kind of burn away like hair, in my experience. So it just kind of like singes, and there's like, I would say there is almost enough space to get through right here. Somebody has to push that bookshelf to the side a little bit. Or not a bookshelf, that's a bed. That's like a cot. So you gotta like push the cot to the left a little bit, and then people could get through right here. Chadwick, you are not affected by the fire at the moment.
Did you move?
But it is
Cool.
Chadwick's turn, so give me a dexterity saving throw.
Me or Chadwick?
Chadwick,
Chadwick.
please.
I didn't light it. Should I try to fight it?
You just like completely just put it away. Do that.
I'm just trying to delay my embarrassment because that is going to be a dirty one.
A dirty one. Oh, man. All right, yeah. So you're like in this web, and you're just kind of like, it's not budging.
I'm
It's
stuck.
like a little fire right here.
Can I not take actions or movement?
You are just restrained. So you cannot.
Okay.
Your speed is 0, and let's see. Attack rolls against you have disadvantage, so that's cool. I mean, have advantage. Sorry, that's cool for me. And your attack rolls do have disadvantage. And now you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Oh.
So, sorry, next turn. That's gonna suck.
Can I use my action to free myself? Or
You can certainly use your action to make a strength check against the spell DC. So yes, you can definitely try to use your action to do that.
I'd like to take my warhammer and try to collect as much web as I can.
Sure. I just imagine a blender head, those two kind of a mixer head, just kind of twirl it.
That's what I'm trying to do. Or when those or Indiana Jones, I want to say, where he takes a stick and wraps it in web and lights it on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a 19 strength check.
Shit. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he uses a bone to light the fire.
Oh yeah, you takes the bone to get the Gross. All right, yeah, you're free of the web. You took a little bit of the web with you. I'm gonna say that because of your actions, there's enough space here in these spaces right there for people to go through. It's still attached above you another 2 feet.
Okay.
So you're free. You can move and you can bonus action.
I think I'll bonus action prepare something. Just I'm gonna prepare a thunderous smite, but because Chad doesn't believe in the holy, his muscles are just gonna grip tight, and he's gonna become a little bit irritated.
Okay.
And that's how that looks.
All right.
That being said, that is my go.
Okay. That is it for you. We're going to go on to Arterian now, and Elwyn, you're on deck.
Am I able to go through here and get back here?
You could, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to take the disengage action, and then I'm going to say, oh shit, there's more! And I'm going to go back here.
All right.
And say, I'll be back in a sec. And I think that's all I've got, yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Elwyn, you're up with Astra on deck.
I'm still stuck, right?
You are, so please make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay. Uh, 14.
Okay. 14. Yeah. You just barely dodge out of the way. As this web is forming, you dodge out of the way. So you're not restrained. You're good. You can move. I would say because of where this is located, you are on this side of the web.
Alright. I'm gonna use my last wild shape.
Okay.
Alright. So I'm gonna transform into something awesome. I've been looking.
Yes!
I know I've seen a lot, so I'm not gonna go Ankylosaurus or anything, but
I think you have a limit on your options based on the CR rating,
okay.
But I'm not sure because guess who's never played a druid? This guy.
Are you a Circle of the Moon druid or?
I have not pledged yet, but there was something. Hold on. It was Circle of Dreams.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
No, I'm excited.
Yeah,
hold on, I'm looking
I forgot
at
I can't
those.
actually help because I didn't play my druid at level 2, so.
You know,
looking at,
it doesn't say the limitation. Oh yeah, CR level. Okay. So your second level, you can do a CR max of a quarter. So, like, a wolf is an example of that.
Yeah, I've got it. I've got a list, and I'm a giant badger. Ooh, a giant bat. Yeah, let's. Yeah, let's do. As a wolf. Well, let me look at the giant bat. That sounds awesome. Yeah, it can bite. So, and piercing damage. Let me see. Ooh, a giant centipede. That's creepy. Yeah, let's go with a wolf.
All
That
right.
seems safe.
Cool. Yeah, so you transform down into a wolf. Do you want to attack anyone? This guy's currently crumpled up on the floor under the stairs, like starting to get up, like he just fell through the stairs. This one's still on the stairs, so probably can't reach it unless you're doing a ranged attack. And this one is down off the stairs. And this guy's back here, obviously.
Yeah, let's go for. Sorry, I forget how to do this. Let's go for this guy. The one next to the stairs to the right. I forget how to.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah, that.
All right, the one that crumpled on the floor, fell through the hole that Crow so conveniently caused for you.
Yes.
All right, so yeah, go ahead and move up to them, and then make an attack. Make your attack roll.
And that's an 8, right? Is that a,
so that'll
or is
be.
it
So you'll do a d20 first, and then you'll add. Let's see, I've got the wolf stats up here. So you, add 4 to that d20.
Come on, 20. Rolled an 8, so what's that, 12?
12.
Good.
12. Just barely misses. Darn. I know.
Man, I'm gonna really luck with that.
He's like, the skeleton is like pulling itself up, like its knee like completely fell apart, and it's like putting its leg back together as you like chomp forward. But as you chomp forward, it like bends down to put its leg back on, and you just like bite right over it. It was a close one though. All right, Astra, what you got?
I am stuck in the spider web. Correct.
You are, so please make a dexterity saving throw.
$11.
11 does not save, so you are stuck in this web. You can still attack with magic, ranged. You can use your action to try to get out of the web. Tell me what you want to do.
I'm gonna try the lightning leer. One in front of me.
Sure. The one that's straight directly in front of you?
Yeah.
All right. Is that a save, or do you roll to hit that?
Yeah. It's a strength one.
Strength save. All right, that's cool. Ooh. Oh, 11?
No, I haven't got it yet.
Oh, man. All right, cool.
Oh.
Okay, did you roll your damage?
Mm,
Yes. 6? Oh. Yeah. 6 damage. Okay, so you send your lightning lure out, and this arc of lightning just bolts forward very quickly and kind of wraps around like almost like Xena's whip. But before, like when you pull your lightning lure to pull the skeleton 10 feet towards you, it just crumbles into a pile of bones on the floor.
Yay!
Done.
Is it dead?
It is indeed. Again.
Nice.
All right. Nice turn. Any bonus actions for you?
No bonus.
All right. Cool. We're going to go with this dude here, and the other skeletons. So this skeleton is going to step forward. This one is pulling itself together. They are both each going to mount an attack. Chadwick, you are not restrained, so it is not at advantage against you. That's not going to hit. That's going to be a 5 plus 4 is 9. That's not going to hit. All right, and against... Nope, that is a nat 1. Man! I was really trying for this, but it just... Elwyn, it does not... It's just the leg is still not fully attached, and it steps forward and it stumbles forward. It's now sitting on the ground. It doesn't have a leg. Neither of those guys hit. This cool guy of the body snatcher is going to let's see. Is that a concentration? Oh, it is concentration. Dang. All right. Yeah, he's going to cast another spell at you. Alrighty. Let's see. That probably won't hit. Does a 14 hit you, Arterian?
No.
Okay. So this ghostly... sickly-looking hand emerges from the ground right in your space, right in your face, and it lunges for you, but you just barely dodge out of the way. That's going to be the end of his turn. Crow, you are up with Lenora on deck, or simultaneously, because you have the same initiative.
Nora, do you want to go first, or? No? Okay, I can go. Okay, so there's a hole here, right?
Yeah, yep. There's a hole right here. You can push your way through it.
And these skeletons, how are they looking?
This skeleton here looks a little bit like it's kind of falling apart because it fell through the stairs.
The sad one.
Yeah, and then this one's looking fine. Skeleton's looking just fine.
Okay.
This dude looks hurt. He looks pretty hurt.
Let's see. Let me see. What's my speed? So. Let's see. So, could I make it over to the guy?
You could, yeah. You could go right here. Kind of stand next to the edge of the cot.
I wanna jump on top of him and stab him with 2 daggers.
Oh yeah, do it. You totally can. You're gonna. Yeah, I was gonna say you're doing a Serafina right there.
Yeah. Pissed that he messed with my fucking daggers. Luckily, I have many more where that came from, but
you're so many.
So many daggers.
It's almost obscene.
That's a nat 20.
Oh,
that's a 26.
Okay. Cool. Do me a favor, roll the damage on the first one first.
Okay.
Just to see. So just double your dice. The dice, yeah. It's confusing. It's double your dice, not the number on your dice.
Oh,
makes sense?
okay.
Yeah. So if your dice is a D4, do 2d4 instead of 1.
Okay, so that's 2. That's 5 plus 2, and I only add my bonus damage or the
modifier 1.
So it's 1d4 plus. Yeah. Okay. So that's 9 damage.
Dang. Youch. Man. All right, yeah. You jump on top of him and stab the first one. You get it right into his clavicle, and it like you can see like a little pulse of blood like coming out. Go ahead and roll to hit for your second one. You already rolled to hit for that one, right? It was a 26.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Go and roll your damage for that second one, and that one's gonna be not with your modifier because you don't have double attack yet.
Okay.
So it's just gonna be weapon.
Well, no, I think I do have.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I have.
No way.
I think rogues get it at like
I don't know.
fourth
Maybe,
level.
yeah, I don't know. I've never played a rogue.
I think you just have two weapon fighting for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have 2 weapon fighting. Is that not the same thing?
No.
No.
Yeah,
You
two.
get more.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll get more badass as you level with your second attack, and it'll be like a full actual second attack.
Cool, sick. Okay, yeah. So that's 4.
Oh, sweet. All right, yeah. He's looking real rough, like real rough.
Okay, so like when I do that, I like run and I like jump off of the bed, and I'm like screaming like, and I just like come down with both my daggers on his shoulders, just like.
Yup. One sinks in real deep right here. The other one sinks in, more like hitting the bone. Because you got a nat 20 on the first one, I'm not going to make you do an acrobatics check as you're jumping off the bed. All right, cool. Lenora, you are up. You are muted if you're trying to talk.
Last time when I threw the firebolt, who did I hit? Was it these skeletons?
I think it was the skeleton that is now dead.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna hit that guy with. Is he too close for me to do a range?
Nope.
Or
No, yeah, you can get him from there with a ranged attack. That's fine. You're more than 5 feet from them. You're like 7.5 feet.
can I just then do? I was thinking of doing magic missile, but I think. Sorry, I'm just reading the thing. I've never done these things.
It's cool. You'll learn a wizard real quick. I know it.
So magic missile is force damage?
Yep.
So I'm just gonna do it because I haven't done it.
All right. Roll me 3d4, and you're going to add 2 to each of those. I haven't done magic missile in so long.
It says 1d4 plus 1, and I'm assuming because
There we
it's
go.
3 words.
Yeah. So you're going to do 1d4 plus 1 damage 3 times if you're sending all 3 darts at this same guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be using the. Hold on. That's one of them.
Okay. Cool.
That's 2. Right?
Yep.
Ah, get on. Wait, I'm trying to get. Why is it not? It's like.
Only doing 1 for you.
What would Justin
There's
always
another
say?
one.
Charles?
Oh, yeah. 4 and 2. Okay. So that's another 6. All right, yeah. So as your 3 missiles blast into the skeleton, the arm, this is a new one who's now lost an arm. It loses a bunch of ribs. That is what they are called, ribs. And then the third missile hits their hip and kind of like blows out their joint a little bit. They're looking pretty rough.
I don't think they have any.
Probably not. Chadwick, you are next, followed by Arterian.
Alright. Seething with rage, Suddenly, Chad turns invisible.
Whoa. Okay.
And then, all the way up until on the other side of the room, you hear, "You bastard!" And wallop with the hammer comes straight for this body snatcher.
Okay.
Since I was invisible, I am walking away. There would be an attack of opportunity from this guy,
Yep.
but disadvantage because I'm invisible.
But it's a disadvantage. You're right. It's not going to hit.
Cool.
It's 10.
I would get advantage against this guy, correct?
Absolutely.
All right. It's a 19. Damn, I couldn't get the 20.
You know,
I tried for it.
That just misses. Just kidding.
19 plus 5, 24.
Okay, yeah. 24 hits. Please roll some damage.
All right, that'll be 1d8 plus 3 plus my thunderous smite. 7 plus. Excuse me. 26 is gone. I don't have to grab anyone.
It's all right. 7 is more than enough. What you needed. How do you want to do it?
Well, since I'm using Thunderous Smite, and it would send him across the room towards my teammates to all jump him, it just sends him all the way across the room, and without him catching myself, he just skids on the floor over here somewhere.
Yeah, this spot here is empty because that's where you were. He slams into the bookshelf and lays crumpled on the floor. As you do that, both of these skeletons crumble into a pile of bones on the floor. Oh, the music kind of led us into this thing. At that point, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break as the body slumps to the ground and everyone just kind of takes a second to acknowledge the end of this fight.
I'm still stabbing.
So you're riding the body like
the body?
Yeah.
I'm still the wolf, so I'm like I'm howling or something. Wagging my tail, I guess. I don't know what they actually look like.
I'll smack the body snatcher out of the
Out of there, you're like, bam. All right, so yeah, let's take let's take 5 minutes, and we'll be back in 5 minutes to wrap up that piece.
All right.
Oh. D&D Dungeons and Dragons and Doggos. Oh my.
Dogs.
Green eyes are really creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really creepy.
He's blind.
A little bit shocking.
And he's like, hello.
What's your dog's otherworldly patron?
Look at how creepy he looks.
Eldritch
Oh,
Blast.
God, that looks like a baby.
Eldritch Blast. All right. Okay, so y'all, you are you just took down this dude in these robes. He's now lying on the ground over by this bookshelf, and the two skeletons that were his minions are now just clumps of bones on the ground.
Are we out of initiative order?
You are out of initiative, and actually, you who there we go. I'm gonna take the screen down a little bit, and we're gonna we're not gonna focus on the map as much anymore, unless y'all get into another fight.
I'm just gonna start by using Lay on Hands for 10 points of healing.
For yourself.
Yep, for myself.
Cool.
And then
Oh,
I'm gonna.
Sorry, I should also mention the web falls apart and disintegrates.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the body snatcher by the feet and throw him over my shoulder.
Okay.
And I'm taking him back to the graveyard.
Wait, and as you do that, I'm like jumping up, like trying to get at him and be like, "What's in its pockets?" Is
Do you want to check its pockets?
I want to check its pockets.
All right,
Is
roll me an investigation check.
That's 19.
Yeah, super easy. So this dude, I'll give you like the full rundown on him. You can tell right now he is a half-elf dude. You can tell because his ears are not quite as pointed as elves are, but they're not rounded like humans. That's how you tell. So he's wearing this like really shabby brown robe. It's like very basic. He does have some pockets, some inner pockets going on. As you rifle through his pockets, you find a small piece of chalk, like a very small stick of chalk, maybe like an inch and a half long. And you also find 2 books on him and some money. Let me roll up some money for you. So you're gonna find 12 gold and 4 silver on his body, and you find 2 books. One of them is a larger kind of thick tome that looks like it is bound in human skin or some kind of humanoid skin. It has the triangle, the same triangle symbol, triangle-like Celtic knot symbol that the little girl has branded on her forehead. You also see like a smaller kind of journal type book that is it's got a little lock on it, like you know those old diaries from the 90s that like have a little lock that, and then so that's kind of the lock.
It's an heart.
Yeah, but it's not a heart. It's not a heart. It's a star, actually.
Okay, I throw the books over my shoulder. Boring.
Yeah. Do you just throw all that away?
No, the books. I throw the
Okay.
books.
Cool.
I don't care about books.
Books are on the floor.
And then I
You're muted.
Who's muted?
Lenora.
Oh,
Looks like she was
you
talking.
see me now?
yeah.
I wanted to grab the book.
All right. Yep. You grab the books.
Great.
and then I crush the chalk in my hand just because I can. And I watch it fall to the ground.
Okay, so
and then
you grab the chalk, and as you squeeze, it does not disintegrate in your hand.
Can I throw it on the ground and stomp on it?
You can definitely try. Give me a strength check for doing that.
Can I try to like stop Crow from doing this real quick
Yeah,
and say,
absolutely.
Wait, I have an idea. Let me borrow that.
Fine, I'll give it to you.
and then I'm gonna just like plop this dude back on the ground, and I'm gonna start drawing on his face with the chalk. I'm gonna draw like a little French mustache. I'm gonna draw the symbol on him.
All right, yeah, you go to draw, and nothing transfers from the chalk to his skin.
Damn it. Well, I tried.
And I'll hand the chalk back. I don't care what you do with this.
It's a waste of antacid.
Can I just so I approach them and then I just say like, can I just see that, please? Can I see it? Can I have it, please?
Do you have something to draw on his face with?
No.
You write in your book all day, and you don't have something I can draw on his face with.
No.
You've been in your book the entire time I've known you.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, yes, you have.
Uh-uh. Can I have the chalk?
Here you go, Crow.
Just all like,
I throw it on the ground again, and I'm gonna try and stomp it.
All right, straight
8.
You stomp on it, but you have hooves. You don't have like big boots. Like your hooves are not proportional to your body. And
What are you trying to say? Hooves.
I'm saying you've got small hooves. Like and you hit the edge of the chalk, and it goes boom, and flies off 10 feet in the other direction.
There you go. Now you can have it.
Can I Snow White these rats?
What does that mean?
I just talked to them. Like, I just noticed this one standing right next to me, and I'm like, hey, little buddy. You want to go for an adventure?
It's like looking up at you like...
It can understand what I say, by the way.
Oh, it can? Can you understand it?
No!
Okay.
Not in the slightest.
It's like... And it starts like squeaking at you.
I'm gonna hold out my hand.
It jumps into your hand.
Alright, cool. Collecting
Point,
friends.
The little girl comes out of the door and she kind of like looks around and she sees the skeletons and she goes, ah!
Oh,
and
don't
she
worry.
is going to book it for you. Like go running for you. And like she's got the cloak, your cloak around her, and it's just dragging on the floor, picking up all the dust, and like a couple of the bones from these guys like go with it, you know.
As she runs by me, I just go.
And you should make a wisdom saving throw. Just kidding.
Compelled duel.
Yeah, I'll collect all my friends and
Okay.
give them a ride on my vehicle.
Gigantic body.
Little Alira is now sitting on your shoulders. She's got your ears in her hands, just kind of like, you know, I don't know if like you apparently this is a thing with like little children. I wouldn't know, but they like to hold people's ears and like rub the lobe. Have you noticed that? Like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's a thing. Chadwick, our youngest niece, has done that to me before. Just sitting there, just like, so that's like what she's doing. She's like just gently holding your ears. It's a comfort thing for her. And yeah, you've got your pet rat on your shoulder now, who's like kind of ruffling through the hood, like looking for something to eat.
My rations are readily available, like in my pockets and shit.
Yeah, so it like just kind of falls into your pocket and it's just kind of like chowing down on your rations.
All right.
How does he do that? He gets everyone to love him.
And then I'm gonna go over to this rat.
Come here, friend. Step into my hand.
It looks up at you, kind of like starts to sniff your hand. It doesn't seem to know what you're saying.
I wouldn't step in my hand if I were you.
And then I'll just take the body and start walking towards the front door.
Okay.
Chalk thing.
Well, I believe we have somewhere to be.
Yes, a magnificent party.
Lenora, what'd you say about the chalk? All I heard was chalk thing.
Like, did I get it? Did I have it?
Yeah, totally. Unless anyone wants to like fight you for it, it's super easy for you to run over and like grab it.
Cool. It's mine now.
Okay.
I put it in my so I can study later.
Okay.
You know, it could be cursed. It's fine.
All right.
What are you
Sentient
doing?
chalk.
You're just in chalk.
I said sentient chalk, yeah.
thought you said you're in
I'm just
chalk.
heading out.
Okay.
Yeah, I would get lost, probably.
Okay. Yeah, you like wander over. You find yourself in the room with the broken piano, and I already forgot her name. What's her name? Alira. Alira is just she's like thinks it's the most hilarious thing ever, and she's just like doing that little kid laughing, like you walked into the room with the piano.
As intended.
Do I hear Chad just like stumbling around the wrong way?
Yeah, I'd say yeah, probably.
I'm just like,
Chad, this way.
Yeah, I'm coming. No, I was just about to go through here.
Okay.
This was my next spot, yeah.
yeah, yes, this one. Okay, cool.
What about the rest of you?
And then
What are the
I'm
rest
thinking
of
about
you
the graveyard.
I'm going
Okay.
outside.
Okay.
Still a wolf, I think. So I'm gonna like trot out the front door.
Okay. Cool.
I like being a wolf, so I'm gonna stick with that.
You can be a wolf for an hour, so why not?
A little embarrassed that she
Lucky.
wasn't very helpful. Like I'm, so I think it's more like I just don't want to talk about it.
Your tail's
I don't
like
wanna say
a
this
little
whole
bit
date-
between your legs. You're just
Yeah, this whole experience has been very difficult. So and really wasn't helpful, so she's like kind of just wants to like get out and like head to the party and like this never happened. I did have a question though. Is the Snatcher guy, is he still alive?
no.
Or is he totally dead?
He's dead and on my shoulder.
Okay.
I body snatched him back.
Right. I didn't know if you were gonna like bury him alive or okay, thank you.
I didn't get the opportunity, sadly.
Would have been poetic justice.
Hey, Lenora, watch your step.
I don't.
Yeah, you just walk on through. The trap's been disabled. But you don't know that because you weren't there.
When Chad says that, there's just booming laughter. I just crack up on that one.
There's a sound coming from somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
you.
I hear your roommate. I recognize the voice. It's
he's
cool.
probably playing video games.
Probably
Okay.
like
You
all
just-
the rest of us. All right, so you're gonna head out. You walk on out to. We'll wait for Chadwick to come back. It's Chadwick.
Look at that Chad.
Look at that Chadwick. Watch, you can probably
Chad.
do this the whole time.
Cheers!
Chadwick. You Chadwick. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all like wander back. I would like whoever is leading to make a survival check. Because y'all are in the middle of the woods.
9.
9.
9.
Cool.
Nine.
Yeah, y'all are walking off to the to the town. You got a 9 on your investigation check. You are getting a little bit lost. Not gonna lie, this like pre-dawn light, the sun is starting to rise, and as such, excuse me, I just got so excited for this part that I need everybody except for Elwyn, because you're an elf and you slept. Everyone needs to add a point of exhaustion from being up all night.
Wait, I got to sleep before. Remember? I was on-
You didn't get a full 8 hours sleep. You got like 4 hours sleep. So I'm gonna make you take a point of exhaustion too, which hopefully shouldn't actually like affect anybody because like you're not fighting anything right now. But anyway, so yeah, y'all are just so exhausted. You're walking. It's like the pre-dawn light where it's all kind of like a little bit hard to see. Why is my camera still not turning on? I don't understand what's happening. All right, guess what? You're gonna get my weird camera angle. You ready?
Ready.
Wait, we're looking.
Ha! This is the terrible camera. Okay. All right. So, yeah, you're walking. You walk for about 45 minutes. And Arterian, you're a little bit familiar with this area, and you're thinking, we should be there by now.
Can anyone see right now? I think I've gotten lost. We need to take the body snatcher back to the graveyard.
I think it's just to the right there.
Do you want to take
Chad.
it now?
Chad, I appreciate you, but I think that you're less reliable in directions than I am.
I'm sure it's just to the right there.
I'd like to just look to the right and see if like does it look like it's the right way?
I mean, you see some trees. You're still in the forest, so like, you see some
We're in the
trees.
thick of it.
But now you do notice, as the sun is starting to come up, that you actually do need to go to the right a little bit. Like the sun is positioned in such a way that you're like, oh yeah, we totally went. Like, where the cemetery is in relation to the city. You know that it's outside the city walls, that it's just to the northeast of the city. So you're like, oh yeah, sun's rising over there. We got to go that way.
You know what? Actually, I think you're right, Chadwick. Let's go to the right.
Even a broken clock is right 3 times a day.
2.
2, Chad. 2, just twice.
I'm pretty sure the saying is 3 times a day, which doesn't make sense, but it's the saying, so who might argue with it?
I mean, with all these moons, who knows?
Are y'all making fun of my world? Just kidding.
I have no idea how time functions here.
Offended DM over here. You're gonna take an extra point of exhaustion. Just kidding. But you'll be lost for another 15 minutes until you're like, okay, here's the path. I found the path.
I guess I'll take lead with the villager as my co-captain.
Sure. Make. I want you to do a survival check now, but you get advantage because she's sitting on your shoulders. Basically, anything you do with her on your shoulders, you're gonna get advantage because she's helping you. She's like infinitely taking the help action for you.
Except for when she takes the hinder action like a normal kid.
She likes you, though. She likes you. What they don't tell real parents is that when kids take the hinder action, they don't actually like you. Just kidding. I don't have kids. I don't know.
That's a 19 survival check.
Okay, yeah. So you're like, oh, look, the path right here. Here's the path. We're going on it. So you get them on track, and yeah, you it doesn't take you long to get to the cemetery outside town. What do you do there?
I wake up the gravekeeper.
The gravekeeper's like, huh, oh, what? Oh, the body snatcher! Oh no, you're a minotaur. What? Huh?
This is the body snatcher, and I just slam him down on the ground. Where should he be put?
Arterian, I'm sorry to interject. We should probably take him to the authorities so that the rest of the bodies can be collected.
But there's graves here for him.
I mean, you're right.
Hey, wake up! Hey. What should I do with this idiot?
Well, it looks like you've done it. You've solved it. Thank you. Well, it looks like I must have slept through. Oh, there's more of you now. Why are there more of you? I did not let all of you into the cemetery. What's going on?
Yeah, you've been asleep for 3 years. We made friends.
Oh, I'm sorry. Asleep for 3 years?
Yeah.
We thought you died there for a while.
I thought I died too. Wouldn't that be ironic? Dying in a cemetery.
It would make whoever takes your job, their job, a little easier.
Oh, I guess you're right. Wouldn't have to drag my sorry-ass body so far to the grave. I have one right there. I already bought it. I bought it. Well, I didn't buy it. I just kind of claimed it because literally nobody cares. So, how can I help you?
We found your body snatcher.
Oh, body snatcher. That's right. You are the body snatcher. That's right. I forgot.
No, I am not the body snatcher. I snatched the body snatcher's body.
So you're
Look at him.
You are a body snatcher.
I am now a body snatcher, but I'm not the body snatcher.
But
I
you
snatched the body snatcher's body.
But that guy's dead. So you are the body
Yes.
snatcher.
I am a body snatcher.
Okay.
Oh, is it like a Dread Pirate Robert sort of thing?
Yes. Yes. It must be.
Probably.
Well, I actually don't care who the body snatcher is. I just want bodies to stop being snatched. So, thank you. But it's my bedtime. My shift is over. So I'm gonna go.
You should probably look for a replacement.
Why would we want a replacement body snatcher? I don't.
A replacement for you. You need to quit.
Maybe you should quit snatching body snatchers. And he's just gonna get up and walk away. He's just gonna like start hobbling over to his little house. He opens the door and he's like, "What the hell is all these boxes? Why are there a bunch of boxes?
We need our shit.
Oh. Well, why don't you
that
have
is
the body snatchers snatch your shit?
Excuse me.
So I push him aside and grab my box and grab Chad's box and Lenora's. Just be like,
We're done with this.
Have
My head
fun.
hurts.
Bye. Come see me again soon.
No.
Bless his heart.
I wanna. What's inside the boxes? I'm like kind of trying to like paw at them.
All
What's
right.
inside
My clothes.
clothes? Boring.
We have a cocktail party to go to later.
Need to grab our clothes from the place. Is it the place that the sleepy guy?
yeah, we just grabbed
Yeah, we
them.
just grabbed our
Oh,
cause.
okay.
Those are the boxes. Yeah.
You're the sleepy guy now.
Exactly. I'm like, what happened? Boxes? What?
I'm an old man.
Lenora's Mr. Bean and Arterion's the body snatcher.
It's just
the
a
whole
comedy
way.
of errors at this point.
Where's my box? I need my box. Please give me my box.
Here. I am going to go rest in the hotel while I have time.
Do I have time? I don't know what. I forget the time that the invitation
Party
says.
today? Is it right now?
No, the party is not today. The party is in 2 days. So you have 2 solid nights starting tonight at the inn that has been paid for you, and then and that's it. So you have to so you would know that you need to check in to the inn today as per instructions on your invitation. Get it? Invitation. Hashtag dad joke. And then and then the ball is in 2 nights.
See, I was just gonna sleep on the ground in the street.
No, your invitation specifically says to go to the Firefly Inn, where a room has been comped for you.
Go.
And just sleep there for 2 nights straight.
2 nights. You have 2 nights to sleep. So you get the sense that the idea, I mean, at least for people who may be out of town, is to provide a space, like to provide time for people to check in, go do their shopping, get their clothes, and then be able to go to the ball and then sleep there that night.
All right.
Do we, us three, me, Astra, and Eleanor, do we, Elowen, do we already have our clothes? Or do we need to get clothes?
Unless you bought them in Applewood, the teeny-ass town out in the middle of nowhere. No, you need to get clothes. And, I mean, unless you already have them. You could already have them.
I mean, I feel like
I
I just
had some.
sold
I was wearing them, but they're ruined.
I need clothes. I don't remember getting clothes.
Okay, I can get clothes too.
All right.
But maybe sleep first.
That's fair.
I need
How far are we from the inn?
It's probably another like 15 to 20 minute walk because you're on the outskirts of town. You're like outside the town wall, so going in. I mean, you don't know exactly where the inn is, but you imagine that like once you get into town, it's probably 15 to 20 minutes.
Before I start
I'm
heading
gonna-
to town, I'm gonna throw the body snatcher into the hole that Chad was sitting in.
Okay. Cool. Little cloud of dust.
Huh. I guess that works.
It seems fitting.
All right, I ain't gonna be the one to talk to the cops.
You don't have to.
At this time, the little girl on your head, Chadwick, says, "I want to go home.
Where is home?
It's over there." And she points to the city.
Where the heart is.
All right. I'll just start walking, using her like point as just like I'm gonna do what I do best and walk there.
So you kind of lumber on over. As you enter the city, there are merchants who are bringing carts for the day. It is the very early morning. You can see that people are coming in with their carts full of like tents and their wares, and they're obviously going to market to set up. The road that you walk in, you're walking in the main thoroughfare, so you have very large gates that are welcoming you at this point. And the entire boulevard, and it is a boulevard, it is a tree-lined boulevard that's massive. It runs down straight on through town, is filled with shops and large buildings on either side of you. And as you go through, the child kind of points in different ways, like, okay, now turn here, now turn there, and go over there. And eventually you get to the house that is that she identifies as where she lives.
Is this the place?
Uh-huh.
All right. I'll knock on the door.
Okay. You knock. There's no answer.
Do your parents usually work during the day?
Sometimes, but never this early. They're probably just sleeping. Let me just go in.
All right. Do you have a key?
No.
I'm gonna try the handle.
Okay. It's unlocked.
I'm gonna open it. Knock, knock. I think I found something that belongs to you.
Okay. Are the rest of you there also?
Yes, I am there.
I feel like I'm
Is it on the way to the
Lenore,
inn,
you-
or are we? Because I think like I went to the inn.
Yeah, more or less.
Then I'm with the group.
Cool. All right, Chadwick, you walk in, and you instantly see that something is very wrong here. The furniture has been overturned. It looks like somebody completely ransacked the place.
I'm gonna quickly flip my hood up over the kid
Okay.
and be like, "Why don't you wait outside for a minute, and I'll find your parents for you. I got longer legs."
Okay. Thank you.
I'm like outside, just like playing with the pebbles that I got in the prequel. I think I was 12 little
Yeah.
pebbles.
Uh-huh.
I'm just like flopping them on the ground and picking them up and plopping on the ground. And when she like comes over, I just like go like, like a really creepy smile.
She
I didn't
sits.
say anything. Smile.
She sits down cross-legged in front of you with like the pebbling stuff between you, and she says, "Are you playing jacks? Can I play?"
I just like throw her some pebbles. Like,
She starts playing with them. All right, Chadwick, you go into the building, and it reeks. It reeks of death in here. And as you wander through the house, you see that things have been overturned, and It looks like a struggle happened in this main living area. You go into the back room and you see two human people in their mid-30s, both of them lying slaughtered on the bed, in different places on the bed. Each of them have the same mark that the little girl had on her forehead.
Oh no!
But you can tell that that is not what killed them. They did not die of a natural sickness.
Oh man.
While Chad contemplates what to do, I just walk outside and I go to the girl and I'm like, "Do you have any other family in town?"
Whoa, that was so crazy. She says, "Yeah, my auntie lives down the road with my
Why don't
cousins."
you lead me there? And we're gonna have to drop you off there for a small time.
Okay. But what? Okay. So she like takes your hand and just kind of like, she's warmed up to all of you by now. Like she's not super scared of you anymore. And she takes you down the road, and down the road on the left is a small house, and she goes and she like knocks on the door, and a human woman answers the door, and she like is completely ecstatic, and she's like, "Alira, there you are!" She like scoops her up and like hugs her, and and does that.
And I stand menacingly and obviously and look at this person and I say, "Alira, go play with your cousins. I must speak with your auntie now."
So the woman very tentatively like puts her down, puts her behind her, and like then walks out the door and closes it behind her, and she's like, "Thank you so much for bringing her back. Where did you find her?" She sees your garb as being one of part of the Lavrillian military.
She was in a mansion stolen by an individual taking bodies from the graveyard. Her parents are dead in the house.
What?
Can you come and confirm that?
I mean...
Follow. And I just start walking off.
And she's just speechless as she follows you.
I lead her to the house and I open it and I like look for Chad. I'm like, "Chad, you should probably explain this situation. I won't be nice about it."
You walk in and I'm in the middle of like a ceremony. But I stop the ceremony and say, "Well, we were asked by the gravekeeper to find out what happened to the bodies going missing from the cemetery. So we followed the clues and we found your niece along with a few other corpses at this point. She said she knew one of the corpses was a little boy, I believe, lived on this street. So she's not the first. And then we rescued her and brought her back here, but apparently this happened. And all the corpses there had this same marking on their foreheads."
She just has her hand over her mouth, and she's just like muttering like, "Oh, I can't believe it." Like tears are streaming down her face, and she says, she turns to you with this like pleading look in her eyes, and she says, you must find out what happened. You must find out why this happened. Who would have done this? Why would they do this?"
I'm afraid the only one that can answer those questions is dead.
Well, at least they got brought to justice, but there must be a reason why.
Perhaps there's something in his library. The perpetrator had quite an extensive library. Is this not something that the local authorities could handle?
I don't know. I remember little Arthur's parents went to the magistrate to ask them to do something. I remember my sister went to the magistrate to ask them to help when Alira went missing, and I don't know. I don't know anything more than that. I think you'd have to talk to them if you could get an audience.
Interesting.
Can I wander in and do a a detect magic like near the bodies?
Yeah. So you go and you detect magic, and you do detect the same kind of sense that there's a residue of magic on the symbol on their heads, just like there was on the children in the basement. This does feel a lot more recent than the bodies that were below the house. But that's the only magic that you detect. Lenora, how close are you?
I stayed outside of the house, and
Okay.
I might just be sleeping on. I potentially might be sleeping outside, holding onto my notebook and snoring.
Okay.
Just outside.
Elwyn, since you're not outside, you don't detect anything on her. Just
Just saying.
What would I know about this magistrate from my time around here?
Yeah, so you know that the magistrate is the governing body of all of the country of Lavrelai. The magistrate is based out of Port Lavrelai. You know that the keep that is on the main island, or the only island in the rivers, or the river that cuts through town, right? There's a giant river, feeds out to the bay. In that river is an island, and you know that is a section of the island is where the magistrate lives. That's where they work. You know that it is a collective of sorts. That the governing body is made up of several people. You're not sure how many. Nobody really talks about how many, but they are the governing body. They decide the laws. They make all the orders for enforcing the laws. All of that.
Okay. And I probably wouldn't have ever gotten the chance to meet any of them. Okay. Okay. Well, I was just gonna see if those motherfuckers were evil bastages.
I mean, given your impression from how the others within the Lavrilian military talk about them, no, they do not appear to be evil of any sort.
Okay.
Of course, that's the opinions of people that you talk to, so who work for the military. Yeah. So take it however you want.
It's another collective.
It is a different collective, yes.
They're evil, man. They're the man.
If you come up with any other information, now, you'll be able to see me, and you'll definitely be able to see him. Just come to us, and we may help you. Otherwise, as far as I can tell, the trail is ended, and I need a drink.
She says, thank you so much, and I need to be with my family now. Please leave the house. I want to lock this place up, and I'll deal with the authorities with it and notify them and everything. Thank you for returning Alira to us.
I'll leave the remainder of my incense if you'd like.
Yes, please. That would be great. And as you all
Once
exit
again, I am sorry.
she just bows and kind of ushers you out. And as you all exit the building with kind of a somber feeling over you all, the looming ball comes to the forefront of your mind, and you're reminded that you still have things to do before the actual ball. You still need to check into your hotel. You still have to. Some of you still need outfits, and that is where we're going to pick up next week. So thank you all so much for tuning in.
Yay!
And we'll see you next week.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Thanks, gals. Thanks, all.
Thank you.
Thank you, humans. Getting us out